Hey, Dan Coach Emilio here with NorCal Sports Network with a little video on ROKI SASAKI, and he says no to the San Diego Padres. So it's down to two, the Dodgers and the Blue Jays, and we'll get right into it. But let us first thank our sponsors of this show and video. Hey, Chapman Law Group, give them a call if you have any legal issues, need help, check them out with the link in the description or give them a call with the number on the screen there. And tell them NorCal Sports Network sent you. Also, we're sponsored by Better, B-E-T-R. That's right, B-E-T-R, Better, the official daily fantasy sponsor of NorCal Sports Network. Click on the link in the description or download the app and use the code NCSN for a deposit match up to $250 plus a free pick. Great time to do it this weekend, guys, with NFL playoffs. You can have a load of fun and win some money. All right, guys, ROKI SASAKI to the Dodgers or the Blue Jays. He is reportedly out on the Padres, as reported here by MLB Network. We look at the source Francis Romero, hearing from multiple sources that the Padres are out in the ROKI SASAKI sweepstakes. They will begin their international signings of Johan De La Cruz and Carlos Alvarez in the next few hours. That was earlier today. So Major League Baseball Network and others reporting that the Padres have been eliminated. And, not surprised whatsoever. I said all along, if you've been watching this show and these videos that we put out, that I said it's going to be the Dodgers. Now we've got what? We've got left the Toronto Blue Jays of all teams, the Toronto Blue Jays and the LA Dodgers. And isn't it interesting that it's coming down to these teams just as it did with Shohei Ohtani? In fact, I put a little fun tweet out today to this same note from MLB Network. I kind of tagged it, and this is what I had to say. Just like Ohtani came down to Toronto and the Dodgers, so it's the same with ROKI SASAKI. Toronto will be disappointed again as SASAKI chooses LA. And a little humor, did Canada do something to Japan for them to be played like this? I mean, how ironic. I mean, look, I will be shocked if he chooses the Toronto Blue Jays. Absolutely shocked. I feel like this whole charade has come down to make it look like he's interested. And yeah, how interesting. He picks another country other than the United States so he could put the two together. And I'm hearing Toronto is making some trades to increase their international pool money and could get as high as $10 million to offer SASAKI, and Toronto then would have more money to give to him. They would have a whole country to get behind him, different sponsors within Canada. ROKI SASAKI would be Canada's guy, right? And the Blue Jays are making some moves right now, reportedly closing in on Anthony Santander. There are reports out there that Santander, also Pete Alonso, is being talked up there, which means that I would think if they got Pete Alonso, then they would be looking to trade Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Maybe he goes back to the Mets. This thing's going to get interesting. Here we are, January 17th. We're basically a month away from spring training starting. You got pitchers and catchers reporting even before that. So something's got to give soon. And Santander, you've got Alonso and Bregman, the big three. Behind that, you got Jurickson Profar still unsigned with the Padres. You got Jack Flaherty out there as the top pitcher still left. Where does this all end up? I'm not so sure, but I do know one thing. I shouldn't say I know one thing. I think one thing. I think very strongly that ROKI SASAKI will be an LA Dodger come next week, no later than obviously, I believe the 23rd, whatever day that is. I think that's Thursday. So he's going to make a decision. He's not going to wait till the 23rd. I think he chooses the team. I think it happens on the 21st would be my guess. Tuesday, the 21st. That would be, an ideal day, or the 22nd, because the news cycle will be, you got the Ohio State Notre Dame game on Monday night, the 20th. That's going to be going on. You've got the inauguration, new president coming in on the 20th. That takes up a lot of space, media, that particular day. The 19th, the day before Sunday, you got NFL football. You got NFL football on Saturday. Wouldn't be surprised if this thing happens on the 22nd, where the news cycle would be very light. ROKI could have the whole day to himself. There's not a lot going on. So 21st or 22nd is my guess when ROKI announces that he's choosing the LA Dodgers. So the Padres, they gave it a shot, but can you blame ROKI SASAKI for not choosing the San Diego Padres? I mean, think about it. They got a mess going on right now with their ownership group. The wife of the deceased Peter Seidler, she believes she has control of the team and that Peter left everything to her. Peter's brothers are saying no, the succession was to go to them. So she's suing them. It's a big mess. ROKI SASAKI, I never believed when that news came out. I thought the chances were practically nil that he would join the Padres and go into something that is just unknown. People like security. Most people want to know what they're getting into. It's a 6-year deal. So I think he announces he goes to the LA Dodgers. If he signs with the Toronto Blue Jays, I will be absolutely shocked, and I will have egg on my face for sure, because I have been very vehemently speaking out that he's going to be an LA Dodger from day one. I never believed anybody else had a chance. I think the whole thing, the going around to different teams, talking to different teams, is a charade to make it look like the Dodgers don't have this direct pipeline to all the Japanese players. So I don't know why it has to be this way. A free agent, to me, if you're a free agent, you should be able to just sign with any team. Why can't you just pick a team? Why do you have to meet with all the teams? So it's come down to the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. We'll be back when it is announced that he signs with the Dodgers or the Blue Jays, but pretty sure it'll be the Dodgers. And keep it right here. Turn on the notifications bell, subscribe to the channel, give it a like. We really would appreciate that. Give the video a like. It boosts the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn the notifications bell on. And as soon as ROKI signs, we will be going live within 5-10 minutes. So you want to keep it right here at NorCal Sports Network. Let us know what you think in the comments below, people. We will try to respond to those. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.